Yeah. So hi people. So I'm getting my chair looked at today to see about getting some modifications done to it, and to see about getting some power assist wheels as well. So I just thought I might bring you guys along with to, see and look at how that process can look. And it got me dropping my phone. And it Oh yeah, and guys, look at the new mini backpack I got last night for the back of this chair. What do you want, doggy? Want to go inside? Go potty. Maddox, go potty. but but yeah. So one of the um one of the uh, um one of the things I'm gonna be looking at for this chair is a wheel with power assist, or at the very least I want to see if I can get this part of the actual wheel down a little bit in weight. Because here I'll try to give you guys a closer look. Because right now these are the wheels I have on my chair. You can probably see them better from the back. These are the wheels I have for my chair, and I want to see if I can get them down to at the very least the minimal spinnergy spoke wheels, just to see if I can try to take some of the weight from the actual wheels itself off, if that makes any sense. Because the last person who came out to look at my chair said that these actual tires or these actual wheels were really heavy, and I can definitely notice a big weight when pushing, especially uphill or something like that. Well, more so just pushing in general. And yeah, and I did mention that to the physical therapist. Well, because there are other things I would like to change about the chair too, mainly being this seat cushion and maybe the seat angle as well. Hang on, let me set you back up here. But yeah. Anyway, the physical therapist asked if I was having problems in just pushing in the community, and I said yes. So she suggested some kind of power assist, and so she's gonna be talking about that with me as well. And yeah. So, yeah.
Power assist wheels are from Alber, and Alber is a German company that specializes in doing these kind of power assist wheels. Okay, so these just pull straight out, and on carpet it's a little tough for it.
And those would be the wheels I was thinking of doing.
And your power assist wheels are from Alber, and Alber is a German company that specializes in doing these kind of power assist wheels. Okay.
And yeah, those kind of wheels would be like the kind of wheel that I'm considering getting if this physical therapist truly determines that power assist might be the better option. Although, quite frankly, I would be just okay, or well, I would want to try some just regular spinnery spoke wheels with maybe the natural fit hand rims or more of an oval shaped hand rim, just to see if I can get the weight of the outer wheel down first, to see if that would be any more helpful. I also still feel like I'm just sitting a little more upright or at least like I feel like this back is a little too high and not nearly enough support either, so I'm gonna be asking about that too, to see if that can be replaced. And I don't know if the cambers on my wheels are a little bit off, especially to one side, so if that is the case and the actual tube needs to be replaced, okay, I guess. So, yeah, I will see if she can be, or if this physical therapist would be okay with filming some stuff too. So that way you can see how this chair is moving and some of the problems that I'm having with it. So, yeah. Yeah, because when you mentioned the power assist yesterday, I already have an idea.
Yeah, you have a little tremor going on there.
Yeah, and that's...
Is that new or is that kind of always...
Oh, it's always been there, which is also kind of why I would like to look at adjusting the hand rims themselves, because that is also like affecting things.
Yeah, I think that would be affecting things. Did you pull up some things on your iPad or do you want me to pull them up on my laptop?
I have it pulled up here.
Okay, great.
Your
So it seems like
These kind of power assist wheels.
Yeah. It's like just something with like a motor like that on the actual wheel itself.
yep, there's those.
Because like if I had to do something like a power assist, I really would like something like that instead of some of those other things that I've seen, like the smart drive or something.
Okay, there's another one I wasn't sure. I was gonna show you that it would have. Some people they do like the wheels. Those are the Twions, correct?
Yeah, I think this dude said it was from like a German company.
Yeah. Okay. Can I show you another one?
Okay. I think I also heard about the Emotion or
So Emotion has the wheels too. Let's see.
but at the same time it's like because I know how expensive those are. It's like well that plus the last person who was here to look at my chair, he actually noticed and told me that these wheels were like actually heavy.
They are heavy.
But he said purely because of this actual wheel. So I thought like, because I've seen those like spinachy type wheels with minimal spokes.
Yeah.
So I thought like, not only do those look cool, but they look like they could be just as strong as these ones are, but maybe like half the weight or something.
They are.
So I was thinking of seeing if I could do something like that with a different kind of hand rim called the Natural Fit.
The Natural Fit will be heavy, so that will be a little bit heavier, but that could be an option. But I feel like if you want to be able to take it out in the community,
And I don't know if or at least I assume my tremors are quite possibly contributing to the fatigue a little bit more.
Which one is, sorry?
Like,
What's contributing to the fatigue? Yeah.
my
I think
tremors
your
possibly
tremors,
could
yeah.
be.
Yeah, for sure. They are. Yeah, I can pretty much guarantee that that's happening. And
Which is kind of why I also want to try going for something like the Natural Fit or something. Because I also feel like from what I've read and heard of those, they're more like an oval type shape.
they are.
So it's like, and maybe a little more ergonomic. Oh yeah. See, because those like, yeah, those are the ones I thought
you
of.
were originally thinking. And then the only other thing I was gonna show you is, so
the only reason I thought of the ones in that video from the German company
what
is because actually, coincidentally enough, I've been talking to somebody who is actually from Germany. And he wants to get me out there at some point. Like,
is he disabled as well, or?
No, but he knows that I am. So part of me just thought like, hey, if you want me to come out there at some point, it's like, dude, if I need some kind of like power assist, and it's like, if those are from like a German company, then
Oh, you're being cute. Okay. Well, you never know, right?
dude, maybe I could make like an impromptu trip out of it. Like, hey, could I just like while I'm over there visiting you, can we swing by this place?
Yeah.
And I can pick them up myself over there, so that way they don't have to be shipped.
Oh, you. Do your parents know that you're talking to somebody like that?
Yeah.
They're okay. Okay, good. Trying to figure out. eFix is. Who does the eFix?
Yeah, well, that, and I was
Oh,
also,
here's the Navigo. Okay. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was also thinking of like, because I know last time I had this appointment with a physical therapist, it was actually at the medical campus.
Okay.
And the ATP who originally built this chair.
Oh, it wasn't Rich?
Oh no, it was. It just he originally, well, because I mentioned the seat dump, and he wanted me to have an extra inch to it, but we could only get it half an inch.
Right.
Because that's all my chair would allow. So
that shouldn't make. Do you feel like did that make you have?
yeah, I still feel like it maybe made a little bit of a difference in terms of I can control it a little bit more. In terms of it doesn't feel as drastically as it did before that change, but it still kind of does.
Okay.
But since he did want an extra inch added.
Added down or up?
I think he wanted it added down, but we could only get it half an inch.
Okay.
So the last person said since we could only get it half an inch, maybe adding like a half an inch of wedge to the front part here to angle it up. So that way the extra inch that he originally wanted.
Sure. I mean,
could be
why?
like.
Tell me what you guys were thinking for the dump, because do you feel like it?
But I was thinking of adding maybe like a little more than an inch.
Okay.
Cause like I just feel like sitting wise, like it can actually be a little bit painful after like probably even half an hour just being in here.
Okay. What's hurting?
Like my hips mainly, especially on my left side.
Okay.
And especially I noticed with trying to do wheelers, my feet will just want to go on. Like, I want to do that. So I don't know if that's like my hips or my body's way of being like, oh, we want a little bit more of an angle.
Okay. It might. So show me where you're uncomfortable on your hips, because as you add dump, your knees are going to be higher than your hips.
Oh, I know.
So
it's more so like
lower back.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm wondering if actually giving too much dump might make it more uncomfortable. Like if you sit in a chair like this, do your hips end up hurting?
I mean, I don't really sit in a chair like that.
And when
it's like if I'm on the couch, I'll just like I'll just be sitting with my feet up so that like my knees and my hips are at an angle anyway.
Okay. Do me a favor. Let's have you come sit in this chair for just a second. I mean, I know you're saying it takes like 30 minutes, it sounds like.
Oh, I get that.
Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
So do you feel like it's a little more comfortable?
Actually, no.
It's more uncomfortable.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm already starting to feel it a little bit. More so like maybe right there.
Right here.
Yeah.
Can I see your legs? You're shaky.
Yeah. See, and this is kind of why also it's just like,
That, I know that shakiness takes away strength for sure.
yeah.
Right? And so, I just wanted you to sit with a flat seat to see kind of initially what your hips think about that. But it sounds like sitting flat doesn't necessarily help.
No, well, that and I was also thinking, like, could it be the actual cushion itself as well?
It could be.
Because, like,
Because
when I originally had the chair built, I can't remember where I heard this from, but I wanted to try something with either air or gel
okay.
to see if something like that could help, and I still do.
Okay.
But more so, like, maybe a gel.
Because are you thinking like, does everything kind of start to hurt back here?
Oh, definitely. That's where I notice it the most.
Okay. Yeah, I think the cushion could
Well,
be
that
kind of.
and my lower back, which is also kind of why I'm wondering about the back.
Yeah.
Well, not only just because of that, but I feel like there's pretty much nothing there.
Right. Where we could do a positioning back that would support you,
Yeah,
kind of
and-
like right here.
Yeah, and I think originally when I was first evaluated, the original physical therapist who even signed off on the chair first said that she wanted me to have a custom fit back.
Okay.
But what confused me was I thought she meant custom fit as if it would have a little more support to one side.
She probably just said
Specifically?
more like a positioning back. So this is just kind of a standard. I mean, it has a little support, but
Oh, because what confused me was when she said custom, I thought she meant like she wanted
molding.
way more support to one side.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought of a back like that, because I thought it's tension adjustable.
Right.
So if that's what she wanted, I could just have or make it more tension-y to one side.
Yeah, and honestly, I think
But now it's just like
not giving you the support. And honestly, with your picture profile, anyone that has kind of the shakiness, ataxia, you really want more. Your body wants a little more support.
yeah.
And so I don't really think. I mean, I'm not really concerned about the dump. I'm probably a little more concerned. I think we could do a better back rest that I can show you a couple of pictures that would support you in your trunk. And then I think we could probably also do a better cushion to some degree that would give you a little more pressure relief. And not make your hips hurt so much.
Yeah, because I already, for the back and the cushion, I already have like one in mind.
Oh, cool.
Or
What do you have? Do you know?
Yeah, because I think which originally was gonna go with the like the Rojo Agility or something like that.
Yeah, that might be a good one.
But
And it has a little.
yeah,
It has a little support on the side.
I know,
And
like
smaller. Yeah.
I know, like actually originally, what kind of turned me away from that one was it curving to the sides. Cause I don't know, at the time it just looked like it curved too much to the side, so it was like, do I really need that? Like it just for some reason looked weird. And then for some reason it made me think, because of those side guards, if it curved really too much to the side, would it get in the way of those?
No, it
Which
wouldn't.
was
It would
also
kind of sit within this.
Oh, okay. Because that was also partially why I went with that bag too, because at the very least that one would have been straight up and down.
A space. Space delete.
Maybe something like this.
Not that big. That's so funny.
Oh,
yeah.
well, like definitely
Shorter.
Definitely not that tall.
Right, exactly. But so this is the Actibac. Yeah, so the Actibac we can get it in a short version.
Oh yeah, because I've already realized, especially with this bag, where I would like it to
I bet
be.
you, yeah, I'm sure you do after having this.
Yeah, because like originally I thought I wanted something a little bit taller. Or like, I think I tried to show him exactly where, but I don't think I was able to correctly.
Okay.
But I think I would like it to come at least maybe like right here right below my ribs.
You want it to end there or start there?
Oh no, like end here.
So it would be, there are backs, I'll show you, that
Or
would
maybe
be just,
even
like,
a little
right-
bit lower.
like right here.
Yeah. Because I think I would be okay with it ending.
Yeah, so you can get like a 10 inch, a 12
Yeah.
inch back that has a little more support for you. And that's probably also kind of contributing to
Yeah, because
some hip. So if you had a little more
Yeah.
support here.
Because I think I would be okay if the back stopped like right here maybe.
Yeah,
Like maybe right here.
Mhm.
Or even a little bit lower, like right here.
yeah.
Because like I noticed as
You
well.
kind of have you have a little bit of so this, if we get you a positioning back, it'll have a little more lumbar support
Yeah.
for you, which I think you would probably find to be a little more comfortable.
Yeah, like I think I read when I originally was getting evaluated, the physical therapist said like, I think she said something like severe spinal deformity or something, which came as a complete surprise to me because it's like that's the first time I've ever heard.
Someone you say something like that?
Yeah,
You
but
have
then
like
at the
a-
same time, it's just like, well, you know what? It's like, you know what? If she's saying something that I'm not,
She's probably feeling, you definitely have a little lumbar curve going. I wouldn't say it's not a strong deformity, trust me, but, right, do you feel that? That gap?
no,
And do you feel my hand?
yeah,
Okay, so my hand is kind of resting in your lumbar spine,
okay,
where
What is it supposed to just be like up and down, straight up and down?
It's not a bad. I don't want you to take it wrong. It's so you can feel my hands, correct?
Yeah.
So we could go ahead and relax into me. So we could get you kind of a back that would feel more like my hands.
Oh, okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like something that
That
more
would
firm.
contact your back in the right spot, and it would actually kind of support you,
Okay.
like right here, right?
Okay.
Whereas this is pretty flat, and
Yeah.
so it's not
It's not really like
it's not supporting your low back. So relax into me again. So giving you a back that would feel something more like this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my hands, it's not a cushioned back. But see, this isn't.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. We could look at the Actibac. There's lots of them. Actibac would be a good one because it's
Yeah.
nice and it has some cushion to it.